Today we will see how we can build this amazing quiz app. Okay, let me walk you through the app. Okay, here we have the main screen. Okay, and as you can see we have a header section. Okay, and inside this header section we have this profile image, and we have the name, okay, of our user, and we also have this settings icon. Okay, and down here we can see that we have the different type of quiz that we have. Okay, as you can see, for example, here we can select a quiz about love, about guitar, about Swift UI, or about motorcycles or cars. Okay, so of course here you can change it. Okay, if you want to change it to a different type of quiz, of course you can change it, and I will show you how to do it. Okay, now let's take a look at this settings icon. So if we come here, as you can see here on this settings, we have the ability of first of all change this image. Okay, so let's do that. If we want to select a different image, for example, if you want Rihanna, as you can see here we have a different image. Okay, and you can also see that here on the main screen the selected image will also update here. Okay, so let's go back to our settings. Okay, so as we said, we can change this image as we want, and here we can actually set the number of questions and the quiz time. Okay, let me show you. Okay, for example, right now the number of questions is 5. Okay, and the quiz duration is set to 10 minutes. Okay, so if I were to select something, let's select this. As you can see here, the number of questions is 5. Okay, and here our timer will be set for 10 minutes. Okay, so now if we change this, let's say for example we want 20 questions. Okay, and here instead of 10, let's say we also want 20. Okay, so if I set this and I go back to our quiz, as you can see now the number of questions will be set to 20. Okay, and a timer will be set to also 20 minutes. Okay, so which is pretty cool. So let's go back to our settings again, and as you can see here this one will keep the selection. Okay, so even if we close the app and open again, this selection will be kept. Okay, and also I want to show you something else. As you can see here, when we select something, as you can see we have a nice animation. Okay, and this is also scrollable. Okay, so I can select 10, can select 15. Okay, which is pretty cool because we have this nice and smooth animation. Okay, so that's it for this profile page. Now if we go to the to this stats, this page gives us the summary of the app. Okay, so as you can see here we have the quiz performance summary. Okay, so here since we install the app, we have 3 correct answer. Okay, and we have 12 incorrect answer. Okay, and here we can also see the time we spend. Okay, because as we saw here we have a timer. Okay, so we can actually track the time our users spend inside our app. Okay, so we will track that time, and every time we finish our quiz, okay, we will save the time. Okay, and once we save it, we can actually show it on this page. Okay, so I think that's it for this on 2 pages. Okay, so under the settings we have the profile and the stats. Okay, now let's see at the quiz itself. So let's select this quiz, for example, a quiz about love. And as you can see, first of all, we have this title. Okay, because we want to let our users know that this quiz is about love. Okay, and here we show which question, what is the question index. Okay, and how many questions are set. Okay, and remember we can change this inside the settings. Okay, so let's change it to 5, and we can also change the quiz direction to 10. Okay, so if we go back here, as you can see this has been updated. Okay, so now the total number of questions is 5. Okay, and this question is question 1. Okay, and also we have this nice timer. Okay, as you can see, and we also have this progress bar, and I will show you in a minute how this progress bar work. Okay, and here we have the actual question. Okay, here we have, for example, a title, And here we have an image, okay, and I will also show you something. Some questions have an image and some don't, okay, and I will show you how you can handle it, okay. So in case we have a question with an image, we will display the image, okay. In case we do not, we won't show anything, okay. And here we have the a set of 4 possible answers, okay, as you can see. So let's actually do this quiz, okay. So for the sake of testing, let's just pick something, okay. So let's say this is a selection, okay, and as you can see, when we select something, as you can see, we have this nice and smooth animation, okay. And once we are okay with our selection, what we can do, we can actually check it, okay. So if I hit on this check, oh, look at that. So our selection was correct, okay. So, and as you can see, when we have a correct selection, okay, the selection will turn green, okay. So now we can go to the next question. And as you can see, look at this progress bar, okay. This progress bar, because this question is the question index 2, okay, we can actually see a progression, okay. We can see that we still have a lot of questions to do, okay, but we already completed the question 1, okay. So let's go ahead and keep going with this quiz. So if I select something and I hit on this check again, and we got the right answer again, so next, and we select something, we check, and as you can see, when our selection, okay, is not the correct answer, as you can see here, we selected this option, okay. So when our selection is not the correct answer, as you can see, our selection return red, okay, and this, the correct answer, return green, okay. So let's keep going. And as you can see, we are still showing our progress, okay, and we still have our timer, okay. So now this is the last question, so let's select an answer and hit on next. And here, once we are done with our quiz, as you can see, we have these test results, okay, and here we can actually see how we perform in this quiz, okay. Here we can see that we have a 40% of correct answer, okay, which means we only had 2 correct answers, okay. Now let me show you how this page looks like when we actually have more correct answer than incorrect, okay. And as you can see here, we have 3 correct answer, okay. And when we are passing the quiz, okay, so when we have more correct answer than incorrect, as you can see, we have this nice animation, okay, to tell our user, hey, congratulations, you actually passed the quiz, okay. So I think that's it for this presentation, okay. In the next video, we will actually see what we will cover, okay, in terms of programming, okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.